At first, stocks were on a high rise. During the known as Friday prior to Black Tuesday, stocks were rising at a very great rate. But eventually, after all of the stocks being sold on that Friday, that would eventually lead to the crash of the stock market, also known as Black Tuesday.
The Great Depression impacted many American citizens during the time of the late 20s to early 30s. As you can see here, many Americans went homeless and were barely holding on when the weather outside was terrible. These struggles were due to many reasons, including the stock market crashing. The Dust Bowl was caused due to over-farming and mass irrigation of the Midwest. Due to this, all the crops led to the sand and the dirt causing everywhere. As you can see right now, I'm being attacked by the sand. There was so much dust everywhere, there was nothing the farmers could do.
Stop right there!
As you can see, during the Prohibition, there was many things used to sneak alcohol after it was banned. One of the things were known as bootleggers. As you saw, someone illegally stole alcohol after being sold at a speakeasy. A speakeasy was a hidden saloon. A bootlegger was someone that would run away with that alcohol. And this all took place known with a drink as moonshine. Moonshine was highly alcoholic and very dangerous to the human body. But many men were deprived of that alcohol and needed it very badly. And this all happened due to the Prohibition. During the 1920s and 30s, one of the most popular sports was baseball. And one of these famous players that are still known today was Babe Ruth. Some people say, and I believe as well, Babe Ruth is one of the all-time baseball players ever to exist.
Break it off!
During the 1920s and 30s, there was a big conflict between fundamentalists and modernists. Fundamentalists were strong supporters of the past and Christian beliefs and all religious beliefs, while modernists were a big supporter of evolution and these new ideas that were being evolved all around. A very popular stereotype of the 20s and 30s were flappers and sheiks. The flapper was a female that embraced many modernist ideas, while the sheiks were the males that went along with these flappers and also embraced the modernist ideas, breaking many religious and past traditionalist ideas.
Hours later.
The Mafia were using newly invented Tommy guns to cause many high rates of crime to increase. As you can see, murder, violence, and all types of damages happened to property due to the Mafia. And one of these Mafia were known as Al Capone, aka Tommy Gun Guy. The Dust Bowl was caused due to over-farming and redo it. The Mafia was one of the most known groups to cause many crimes.
This mini film for our history class was sponsored by the Olean Track. Thank you for letting us use it as our background. And it was also sponsored by Brennan's grandpa's van. And we really appreciate him allowing us to use that vehicle for our background. Thank you to our sponsors.